K onda, K lo que, soy Yuri Santiago. Bienvenida, bienvenida. Santiago saves sons over the moon, on top of the world, cash in a star. It been a minute since I tapped in. It been a minute since I tapped in to Santiago, Yuri Santiago. Been a minute since I've been live, since I dropped a video, anything. I've been ghost. No excuses now. No excuses. No excuses. I ain't gonna lie, I've been kind of a little bit discombobulated in my brain. And you know, I just been feeling like, yo, I haven't been tapping in, and I've been thinking like, yo, what happens when it's too late? What happens when it's too late? Man, bro, you gonna be feeling all type of regret. You gonna be feeling bubbles in your stomach. You gonna be depressed. You gonna be sad, bro. What happens when it's too late? You know what I'm saying? And you had all this time to tap in. You had all this time to shoot your shot. You had all this time to make yourself known, or I don't know, like, bro, you had all this time. You can't say you ain't have the time to. You can't say you ain't have the time to when you had all this time. And then what happens when that time passes you by? Why you can't get it back? So it's like, bro, what's going on? What you doing? And I ain't gonna lie, like I said, I've been feeling kind of like just a lot on my mind, a lot on my chest, a lot I've been holding in. A lot I've been holding in, yo. I'm gonna be real. It's a lot that I've been just keeping to myself, you know. And then it's like, yo, what's the point of feeling sorry for yourself? Yeah, shit ain't gonna get nowhere. What's the point of feeling sorry for yourself? What's the point of reminiscing on the past, nostalgia, trying to grasp old memories and old, you know what I mean, an old way of life and shit. It's 2026, like, the time is now. The time, it's the present moment right now. It's like, what's the point of holding on to what once was? What's the point? I mean, it's depressing, you know what I'm saying? It is, you know, it takes too much energy to, you know what I'm saying, to try to recapture that, you know what I'm saying? And it's like I said, it's like, yo, so much time gonna pass you by, and it's like, yo, what were you doing that whole time? What were you doing that whole time? Look, I know it's kind of, I'm kind of vague right now. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really clear about what I'm talking about. I'm just off the top. You know what I'm saying? You know, you see, I got the setup set up. That's all I'm gonna say. You see the pull-up bar. You know what I'm saying? You see my walking stick. And then this is gonna be this setup is gonna be a continuation. I'm gonna keep it coming. Believe that. I'm gonna keep this set up. I'm gonna keep this routine going. I'm gonna keep it going. We gonna get some pull-ups in. We gonna get some dips in. We gonna get some push-ups in. The trifecta. You understand? The trifecta. We gonna fuck with some squats next episode. Next episode, we're going to fuck with some squats. But pull-ups, push-ups, dips. Let's get it. You know what I mean? Let's get some money for real, for real. This is what I've been running away from, too. Believe that. Yuri Santiago Saves Sons. This is a calisthenics language learning channel. Understand, I've been running away from the calisthenics. I've been running away from my push-ups for way too long. I've been running away from my push-ups for way too long. How much longer you gon', bro, like I said at the beginning of the video, how much time you gonna let pass by? Come on now. Let's get some. Pull-ups. We gonna do everything by the 9. That's how I've been rocking lately. We gonna do everything by the 9. 9 pull-ups on top. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 9 dips. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's 9. 9 push-ups. We might gotta double up on the push-ups. I can't cheat myself. 9 more. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Let's get it. Let me make sure everything copacetic on the live stream. Come on, we gotta. Let me see. It ain't saying nothing. Hold up. Hold up now. Okay. Yes, sirski. Okay, bad it up. I look good. So listen. Look. I said UPS Brown Mexicana. I said UPS Brown Mexicana. UPS Brown Mexicana. Listen, I ain't gonna lie. At UPS, there's a Brown Mexicana. But I ain't never moved. I ain't never made no move. I ain't never really said nothing. I ain't never really made no small talk. I ain't never tried to really chit-chat. I remember maybe one time I probably did. My energy was fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I was in a different mind state. You know what I'm saying? That shit was like, yo, what the fuck you talking about? That shit was choppy. That was a long time ago. But I'm just talking about right now. UPS, there's a Brown Mexicana, right? We really don't even know each other, but we see each other. I can't say we crushing on each other, but I could say we both interested in like, I could say we both like, I say intrigued. Intrigued is a good word. I ain't gonna say crush. I ain't gonna say I like her, she like me. I'm gonna say it's an intriguing energy between our two minds. And we ain't never even spoke to each other for real. And all I wanna say is The only reason why I ain't never really even pushed up on shorty, really, I don't have an excuse. I'm not going to give myself an excuse. I don't have no excuse. I don't have no excuse. I don't have an excuse. I don't have an excuse. Why haven't I pushed up on shorty? Why? Why? All I'm going to say is, I'm not trying to be on no friendly shit. I'm not trying to be friends. I'm not trying to chit chat, be on no fake shit. Like, if I was to really fuck with her, like, it really gotta be like, look, let's make a baby. And I know that sounds like kind of crazy, but if it ain't that, then it's like, why would I even entertain some bullshit? You know what I mean? A Brown Mexicana, and you'll be thinking like, I'll be thinking to myself like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta push up on that. You gotta press up on that. You gotta make something happen. You gotta spit some game, or you gotta talk to her. I'm like, but then at the same time, it's like, I don't even want to force no shit like that. Not at no UPS. Not at no UPS. Come on now. I don't know. And this is why I named the live UPS Brown Mexicana, because I've been kind of fucked up. Like, I've been kind of fucked up about this shit. Cause I'm like, yo, I ain't gonna say I like her. I ain't gonna say I'm crushing on her, but I'm damn sure like, damn. I'm like, damn. I low-key fuck with her. I'm low-key fucked up about this shit right now. I ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't gonna lie. And this is why I say I'm tapping in with Santiago Save Sons, because I'm tapping in. I'm tapping in about whatever problem that I have, anything that I'm going on mentally, anything that's going on. I ain't gonna say everything in my life, but anything that I feel like, I feel like I'm going through, like, I'm tapping in with Santiago Save Sons. I ain't gonna lie, but let's do another set. Let's do some more reps, you know what I'm saying? $18 on the push-ups. That was 18 or 19. I don't know. We got 9 dips. Hey, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got 9 up top. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Look, I don't know if anything that I said really made any sense for real. But it's low-key how I'm feeling. Like I said, I'm confused. Do I shoot my shot? Do I press the issue? Do I actually push up on her and just what, psychotic bomber and shit, like, hey, you're the one for me, or some dumb shit. Like, or do I play it how I play it and just stay in a, because I'm not acting neither. The way that I am, I'm incognito. The way that I move is in the shadow. The way that I, you know what I'm saying, live my life, I pop up out the cut. And then, you know what I'm saying, pull up, dip, you know what I'm saying, whatever I gotta do. However I gotta get it done, I best believe, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna take my precautions and proceed how I need to, without the extra fluff, without having to, you know what I'm saying, do too much. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like, I mean, this is how I live my life all my life. I'm not trying to go out the way and I don't know, I'm confused because at the end of the day, I'm going to still be myself, but it's like, damn, if you interested in somebody, now I'm asking the world, if you interested in somebody, say they on the job, say they at church, or say they at, say they on a, I don't know, close proximity, say you interested in somebody and shit like that, you know what I mean? But your personality is just straight up introvert. Like, I swear to God, I'm introvert. I have extrovert qualities that in life that, you know what I'm saying, I could turn on and off. But like, naturally, I'm introverted. Naturally, I'm introverted. Naturally, I stay to myself. Naturally, I'm secure within myself. I promise to God that I am. I promise to God that I love myself, no matter what. So it's like, it's crazy as fuck, because it's like, yo. And don't get me wrong. It's not like I can't talk to people, but I'm just so fucked up. And I'm sorry that I gotta like, this is my life, you know what I'm saying? It gotta be what it, I'm gonna let it be what it, I'm gonna just let it be, you know what I'm saying? But I gotta get it off my chest. I gotta get it off my chest. I have to get it off my chest. I have to get it off my chest. And this low-key the story of my life, man. Like, this ain't like the first time this happened to me before. You know what I mean? Anyway, let me check, see if the live's still copacetic. Let me see. Hey. Alright, we still live. Yeah, UPS Brown Mexicana. And this gonna be my title for like the next like 5-6 live. UPS Brown Mexicana. Look, at the end of the day, like I said, we don't even know each other for real, but we see each other. And you know, like I said, I ain't gonna say it's a crush, but it's an energy. It's an energy. It's an intriguing energy. And, you know, I really just don't know how I should move about it. Just keep doing what I've been doing. Keep moving how I've been moving. And don't get me wrong, like I have been like I said, say if I say good morning or some shit, I say buenos dias or something. Nothing too much. How you doing, sir? All right. Let's do another set. Up top with 9. That was too easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, talking shit. 1, 2. Ah! Fuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 18 push-ups. Okay. Santiago saves sons. Santiago saves sons. Look, I'm telling you, I'm tapping in. From here on out, I'm tapping in. I'm tapping in. From here on out, I'm gonna spill my heart out on the camera. I don't give a fuck. I'm spilling my heart out on the camera. I ain't gonna lie. Listen, if you ever see this live, if you ever see this message, I'm gonna have to chop my live streams up and turn them into shorts or like short videos or something. I'm gonna have to do that. So when I watch my live back, this is the message. Chop it up. But anyway, if you see this, just know that I really do care. And I might not show that. Maybe that's my fault. But I really do care. And I really do want to get to collaborate, you know? And I really want to collaborate and talk about our dreams in life. And you know what I mean? Like I said, none of that other fake shit, fluff. None of that. I want to be for real. For real. And like, that's why I say, like, do I press the issue like that? That's, bro. You know what I'm saying? Do I press the issue like that? Like, do I press the issue like that? Do I really press? But like I said, UPS, I'm at UPS with it. If you're not following along, I'm at UPS with it. We at UPS with it. So it's like, man, do I press the issue like that? You know what I'm saying? Do I really? Or do I just keep playing it how I'm playing it and just fall back? Cause I ain't gonna lie, that's what it been. I just been like, look, I'ma just fall back. You know what I'm saying? I'm being honest. Like I just been like, yo, I'm not even about to be friendly or do none of that shit. Cause I like that's not what I'm on. I'm not on no friendly shit. I'm trying to be like, yo, let's see how far we could take it. You know what I'm saying? One of those. But I've been kept it to myself. I kept it to myself. But like, man, I don't know if people will call me crazy. I don't know if I am crazy. One thing for sure, I ain't lazy. One thing for sure, I ain't lazy. I tell you that though. I tell you that. I get up off my ass. I tell you that. I ain't no complainer. I tell you that. I don't be bitching. I tell you that. I don't be fucking pillow talking. I don't be on no whole ass shit. Niggas be on some whole ass shit. I don't be doing all that extra talking. What else, bruh? I'm really trying to get some money too, man. Fuck all that. I'm really trying to get some money. And that's what it really is, by any means. Fuck everything else. You know what I'm saying? UPS Brown Mexicana could wait for real. You gotta come up on some money. You gotta come up on some cash flow. Positive cash flow. That's the mission. That's the vision. I gotta see what my camera on, cause I gotta get a new battery charger and shit. Let me see. We still alive, so let's get another set in. Let's get another set. Let's get another set. Let's get another set. 18. That was 18, 20, okay. Okay. 9 dips. I'm doing everything by 9. Ain't nothing too crazy. 9 dips. Oh my God. I told you, don't forget the leg raises. I owe some money. I owe myself some money. I told you not forget the leg raises, bro. I be forgetting. I ain't gonna lie. Look, we gotta get that. We gotta get some in. I ain't gonna lie. We can't go out like that. We can't go out like that. Bro, the leg raises is what's gonna set it off, bro. I'm telling you, bro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I ain't gonna lie, them dips I'm feeling them. I ain't faking, I'm feeling them. It's getting kind of heavy, even though it's just my body weight. Okay, clean reps. 9 up top. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, leg raises. Leg raises. Let's get it. Leg raises. Come on. 5, come on. 5 up. I got boots on too, so that's extra points. Fuck. Shit. Holy fuck. 3, 4, 5. Okay. We gonna do some more. We gonna do some more. And like I said, Like I said, I'm tapping in. Santiago Save Sons. Listen. Listen. Hold on, I'm gonna let this car pass. Listen. Santiago Save Sons. Over the moon. Over the moon. On top of the world. Cash in a star. Santiago Save Sons. Over the moon. On top of the world. Cash in a star. That's my motto. That's my slogan. I'm trademarking that. Santiago Save Sons. Over the moon. On top of the world. Cash in a star. I'm tapping in. Every day. Fuck that. Every day I'm tapping in. Ain't no excuse. I don't have no excuse. At this point, I don't have no excuse. At this point, I don't have any excuse. By any means necessary. No matter the weather. This the setup. Come on, bro. I'm in the cutty. And, man, this is a whole new setup for me. And I'm at a legendary location. I'm in a legendary location, man. Before I cut this live, I'm gonna spill my heart one more time. And it ain't gonna be the last time. But for the very first time, and so much time, look, I'm gonna just say how I truly feel. First and foremost, I'ma never get too down on myself to where I'm not gonna snap out of it. I'm never gonna get too down on myself where I'm not gonna snap out of it. I love myself too much for that. I came too far. I came too far in my life to give up on myself. First and foremost, I came too far. I came all this way. No matter what I've been through, no matter what, I'm here today. Thank you. I'm grateful. Believe me. And I want to spread that love. That's why I'm tapping in with Santiago Save Sons. I want to spread that love. And I really been feeling like I've been waiting on an opportunity. I've been waiting on the perfect timing. I've been waiting, patiently waiting. I just been, you know what I'm saying? I've been waiting. But now it's time. And my message to you is, bro, just keep moving how you moving. You know? Just keep moving how you moving. And I want to say, hopefully the stars align. But I don't want to give myself false hope. You know what I mean? Saying that. You know, hopefully the stars align and it'll be the perfect timing. It'll be the perfect opportunity. And then you will have your moment and this and that. Nah. Nope. Who said, what's that meme? When he be like, nope. Who say that? Nope. All I'm gonna say is keep moving how you moving. I ain't gonna tell you to shoot your shot. I ain't gonna tell you go out the way and, you know what I mean, say all this crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna, you know what I mean, you don't know where somebody's mental state at anyway, you know what I mean, for you to be all, you know what I'm saying, moving like that. But all I'm gonna say is, step it up. That's what I'm gonna say. That's the message. Step it up. Turn it up a notch. Just turn it up a notch. Turn it up a notch. Turn it up a notch. Keep moving how you moving. Keep doing what you do. Keep tapping in. You know what I'm saying? We gonna do that. We on that every day. We on that every day. Keep tapping in, but turn it up a notch. You know what I'm saying? Turn it up a notch. I want you kicking off some Espanol like you did before. Que onda? Buenos dias. ¿Cómo estás? You ain't even have a real introduction. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, you saying all this crazy shit like, you know what I'm saying, on some fantasy shit, y'all really don't even know each other, man. And look, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I kind of feel like, yo, I needed to get this off my chest, even if it don't make any sense. Even if it don't make any sense, I needed it to get off my chest. I needed to get it off my chest. I ain't gonna lie, like, if it don't even have to make any sense to anybody else. I had to get it off my chest. I had to get that monkey off my back. Had to get that kink out my neck. We gonna run it back though for sure. Let me see if I'm still live. See, the live still copacetic. Okay. Okay, let's do another set. Nine up top. You know the deal. 9 up top. Nine dips. 9 dips. 9 dips. $18 push-ups. We double up on the push-ups. And I ain't gonna lie. Another thing, I'm gonna just send this off to the cosmos. I'm gonna dedicate this live to the cosmos. You know, I'm gonna dedicate this live to the cosmos, and you know, this is how I'm gonna send it off. This is how I'm gonna send it off. This is a message to the cosmos. Look, I'm looking for clarity within myself. It ain't nobody else. I can't say, you know what I mean? I can't look outside of me. I can't look outside of myself. It's all me at the end of the day. It's all me. It's all me at the end of the day. So, you know, much love. Much love to the UPS Brown Mexicana. I know we don't know each other. I know we ain't never, you know what I'm saying, mentally collaborated, you know what I'm saying? Really got to, you know, vibe. But right now, I gotta focus on self. I know that sounds cliche, but I just gotta focus on self. You know what I mean? I feel like, you know, it really don't make sense going out my way. You know what I'm saying? It really don't make sense going out my way. Even though a part of me like, yo, you should hop on that. A part of me is like that, bro. I don't know why I'm fighting against it. I don't know. Is it some past trauma? Is it something that I ain't healed from? But like I said, this is the story of my life. This ain't like the first time this shit done been like this for real. It's like a repeat lesson or something. It's like a repeat. It's always like, yo. And I ain't gonna lie. That's another thing that I noticed in my life. I've been noticing cycles. Like, what the fuck? I've been here before. And I'm like, yo. I've been here before. Same shit, same situation, just different scenarios or whatever. It looks different, but it's the same shit. And I'm like, I'm going through these cycles over and over and over. What the fuck am I not learning? And I feel like this one of those cycles. And I'm like I said, I'm sending this one off to the universe. I'm sending this one off to the cosmos because I need clarity within myself. You know what I'm saying? I need clarity within myself. I can't expect nobody else to make me feel, you know what I'm saying, secure within myself. I'm not saying I feel insecure, but I'm just saying, like, I just can't look outside of myself no matter who it is, no matter what. I really gotta, you know what I mean, after I send this live off, you know what I mean, we gonna go into a meditation session, you know what I'm saying, and I'm not even gonna ask no questions or anything. I'm just gonna receive, you know what I mean, whatever comes to mind. And even if I don't receive anything, I'm just stay open to receive, you know, any messages or whatever it is. I don't know. But I'm letting myself know that right now, man. This is serious business. I'm glad I went live because I feel so much better, you know what I'm saying? I feel so much better. Because it's crazy. I'm gonna say it again. Like I was feeling so, like, mentally, like, just a lot of shit just going on in my head, and like I'm questioning myself, and I'm questioning, like, damn, something wrong with me and shit. Like, and like I said, I'm recognizing these cycles, and then it's like, you know, like, bro, I've been holding so much in. Man, I just been, and then, bro, so much pent up energy, bro. Mentally, emotionally, man, I'm glad I went live. I ain't gonna lie. This felt good. This felt good just to talk. Like I said, even if this don't, it ain't gonna make sense to the average person if anybody watches this, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna keep shooting my shot. when it comes to these live streams. Santiago Save Sons. Look, we might have to run it out one more time. Let me see if I'm still live. Yeah. I gotta see what percent I'm on though. But we might have to do a couple more sets. Hold up. Okay, so my camera on 10%, I'm gonna have to cut it, or the live gonna be cutting up for real. So, I got 2 people watching me. That's what it say. Whoever else in this live, because I know I'm one person in this live, but whoever else in this live, shout out to you. I don't know who you are. I don't know if you think I'm crazy. I don't know if you like, yo, what he on? I don't know. Look, whoever watching me, look, my message to you is stay true to yourself no matter what. You know what I'm saying? Stay true to yourself no matter what. And I feel like, in life, you know what I mean? In life, like I said earlier in the stream, in life, sometimes time passes us by and opportunities may pass us by and we might not be able to get that back. But guess what? We have the present moment. The time is now. And no matter what, stay true to yourself and love yourself and spread that love to others. I mean, what else can I say? Oh, and yeah, I ain't gonna add on to it. I ain't gonna fuck that up. Anyway, I'm out of here. I'm gonna cut the live. Santiago Safe Signs, over the moon, on top of the world, cash in the star. Much love to everybody globally. Much love to the whole entire world. Shout out to the World Cup. I mean, I don't even watch football, but shout out to the World Cup. Shout out to Mexico. Shout out to all my Brown Mexicanas. And like I said, I'ma just keep moving how I'm moving. I'ma just keep moving how I'm moving. I'ma just keep moving how I'm moving. I don't know nothing else. I'ma just keep moving how I'm moving. If I gotta turn it up a notch here or there, we'll do that. But other than that, I ain't gonna worry about it. I ain't gonna worry about it. Like I said, if the stars align, if the stars align, face as. Yeah, if the stars align, and that'll be your perfect timing, divine timing. That'll be the opportunity to do what? You should have been spoke your piece. Alright, I'm out of here. Much love.